Move, Cody. It's trying to move.
We are on a hunt.
Right there.
I see it.
I'm getting this right.
We was out here a little bit ago, and we saw something cool. I don't know if you can see it up in a tree, but we're fixing to go in there after it. Got an injured barn owl. And Joe's gonna go in there and catch it. Be careful going up this. We are also in a highly populated rattlesnake area too, so we got to be careful at the same time. Look at the pretty blue bonnets.
Okay, what do I gotta do?
Oh, I'll do it. I'm just kidding when I said you got to do it.
He's right here. He's right there, Cody.
I saw it. This is what we're after. She is mad. Woohoo! See how she's lunging at you? She ever got that beak on you? Golly.
Okay, I'm gonna be in behind her.
She ain't moving just quite yet. All right. Come on, kiddo, and we'll get you out of there.
Oh,
look at the talons on that thing. I know, it won't be easy. There you go, you got me. Oh, come on. Work with me, kid. Now we're getting you out in the open. There you go.
Oh.
Look at that piece of weed on you. Come
Are
on.
both her wings broke?
No, just that one.
They're, oh.
Yeah, it's like that lady says, the humerus. Oh, don't get on that wing, it hurts. She's been biting at it. She got a hole just about. Come on. There you go. Now it's better. You're grabbing it. Okay, make sure where your head is. There's where her claw is. We sure did get a thin blanket for this thing.
I'll grab the grabbers.
Okay. Make sure I got it right. I think I do. Got him?
Got him. Oh no.
What?
She dead.
No, she's not.
You done pissed her off. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that.
What? That's funny. What are you jumping for?
Because you said she'll beat me up.
Just let her calm down. You're going for the woods. You can't go for the woods.
Peekaboo.
Yeah, you ain't biting the crap out of me. You trying to weasel out of this crap. Quit. Come here and get a picture. There you go.
Oh, she got blood.
Look at me. Smile real big. I can crop it in about right.
Ready?
Mm-hmm. Watch your hand. There you go.
I am. Ready?
Yep. Go ahead and put that in with her.
No.
Oh, look, she did get... The little girl got ate up right there. She's got an outside fracture.
Let's get her to somebody.
Just drop that in with her.
Yeah, I don't want her to hurt her other wing with it, though.
Go ahead. Now drop it in beside her. Have her give it some support. There you go. Now you're good.
Okay.
All right. Let's get you to a rehabilitation center.
It's a guy.
It's a guy. All right, we found somebody to rehabilitate. This is Miss Julie.
Yep. Heidi.
What's the name of it?
Texas Funny Farm.
Texas Funny Farm.
Yeah, I do all kinds of rescue. Even the horses and the mule over there are rescued.
I saw your mule. I love mules
Mule
myself.
came home on the day that he was supposed to go to slaughter.
Oh.
And the horse came out of North Texas Humane Society. Even the dogs, everything here is a rescue.
Good save.
Okay, so we are looking at Tito Alba. Is their name? Okay, it is a male.
Tootsie Pop is his name.
His name is his.
How do you spell a male?
Okay, so there are 2 bones that are right in front of their vent.
Right.
And the 2 bones that are right in front of the vent are either going to be closed or going to be open. Okay, open is an egg path for females, and closed. And so I just run my hand up under his underbelly and feel that.
I ain't gonna lie, I had gloves on, had a blanket.
I don't doubt it.
I ain't never messed with Al.
He's not in good shape. He's not in good shape.
Yeah.
Okay, baby. You're all right. You're all right.
So I guess
Okay,
it doesn't
so
hurt
he
as
hasn't.
bad if
He
they
hasn't.
bite.
Huh?
I guess it doesn't hurt that bad if they bite.
It is what it is. Yeah, look at the scars on my arms, you know. He's not been down long. He still has good flight muscles built up on either side of his breastbone. Okay?
Cool.
So, the next thing that I do is we take a look.
One lady that we called said she doesn't do it no more.
No.
She said if the wings broke, it's the humerus, put her down. I said, I ain't gonna kill this thing,
Okay.
you know.
So yeah, so
I
see a blood. I see a
way.
blood spot. And what she's talking about? Okay, they actually have the exact same bone structure as we do, and we have arms. We have a solid bone to our elbow, and we have 2 bones from our elbow to our wrist, and then they have these other bones like our fingers that go down to flight feathers. Okay, so if they are broken from their elbow to their shoulder, that's their power move to fly. And so a lot of times we can't get that healed up enough for them to ever take flight again.
That's where that is.
Okay, so if it's in the 2 bones and they're between their wrist and their elbow, we can get them back on the wing a lot of times.
Right.
So I'm going to take a quick look here. Okay, so this blood mark here is actually in between its wrist and its elbow.
Right.
Okay. So this is sugar.
That is the one that worried us.
So we are we're in a non-flighted state at this point. His shoulder is completely blown up.
Right.
Has he been shot?
Possibly, because it does go all the way through. I mean, you know, I wish you could tell tales.
This was at an old, pretty much abandoned park in Blum. So I wouldn't doubt somebody. They got a bunch of goofy kids out there.
Are you able to keep him alive?
Okay, so what'll happen? Let me look at the other wing right quick. The left wing is in really severe shape, and he's in shock. Okay, so this wing is in really beautiful condition.
Oh, isn't that pretty?
Isn't he pretty? Spectacular. Okay, so what we will do with this guy from this point, the next 24 hours in care will tell a whole lot. Will he eat is the very first thing. He should not be this calm. He should be fighting me.
He was fighting earlier until we got him in here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he was actually jumping and lunging.
Lunging at me.
That's a good thing to know.
Yeah.
Okay, so
just prior to us putting him in here, he was literally, jetting. He was gone.
He should be really argumentative right now, but he's not.
Well, this is by far the calmest that we've seen.
Well,
yeah.
He knows he's in care now. I'm hoping that's what the cause is. But so the next 24 hours will tell a whole lot. We'll get him into, I'll stabilize this wing. This wing, from what I can tell up in there, the bones are actually about this far apart in the break. It looks like a gunshot injury into that wing because it does go from the bottom to the top, and there's a lot of bone missing just from my quick palpitation that I did. And probably, more than likely, this bloody spot that's here is probably from him biting at it.
Right. Now, we saw him doing that.
Did you?
Yeah, it was underneath him, and he was biting.
And he's biting at it, and because it's hurting,
and he
doesn't know what the problem is.
And actually, when he was trying to get away from us when we spot him, he was actually he was stepping on his wing, literally.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So he's confused. He doesn't know what happened to him. He's biting at the wing.
Will you keep us posted on what happens?
Absolutely. So what I normally do, because I get so many in. When you holler at me, I'm going to give you an update.
Okay.
Awesome.
So his prognosis is he'll never fly again.
So this is his home now.
This is his home. You can't see it from here, but I've got all kinds of stuff down there for large flight cages.
Cool.
This is his home, or I'll get him into an educational program.
Cool.
All be totally up to him.
Very cool.
So the next 24 hours, we'll
It just
see
depends on
if he will eat in captivity.
It just depends on the next 24 hours what happens.
Is he pretty young, or can you tell?
I can't tell.
Really?
Well, by the time they're feathered out, it's hard to tell.
Right.
So we'll see if he'll eat in captivity. I'll stabilize the wing. We'll get him antibiotics on board. We'll get him, the medical care that he needs.
Cool.
And then if he will eat in captivity, I have an entire fear factor freezer down there full of mice and other things that he will want to eat. So we'll see if he'll eat for me. If he'll eat for me, then we'll work on healing him.
Cool.
Okay. One of the key factors there is whether or not he'll eat for me.
Right.
We don't allow anything to starve to death here. So if he's not going to eat, if he's not going to do what he needs to do to survive, then we'll humanely euthanize him.
Sure.
Okay. But it'll all be done with care, and Tootsie Pop, the guy, will be fine.
Well, in the commercial, that's a little fella that's saying how many licks does it take.
Neat thing about the Taito albas, every other owl species in the United States are buteos or bubos. Yeah, he's snapping here. They're like the bubos are the great horned owls, all the way down to the screech owls. These are the only Taito albas that we have in the North American. Their biological history came from seagoing falcons.
Really?
In reference to where they came from, but
alive.
Oh yeah, he's still very much alive.
Feeling the warmth of her body.
Yeah, he's
So
just
I've got
taking
two
the
of these.
support.
One lives. I got a bee yard.
Yeah.
And I see him all the time. And there's another one across from, like, in a old wooded area. As a matter of fact, I was doing a video the day before yesterday, and it flew out and scared me to death. This made the fence away.
Crazy.
So,
First time I've ever been
never
close
saw him.
besides putting her in there.
Yeah. So neat thing with these guys also, one of his ear, and I'd have to open up to see which side. One of his earlobes is low, and one of them is high.
Earlobe.
It gives him triangulation, and we're not gonna stress him out too much. But his ear holes are back here.
I've seen it.
Right there it is.
Right there.
It's back and under the side, and it gives him triangulation.
I just never thought of a bird having an earlobe.
I know, right? Well, I mean, it's not a lobe; it's actually a hole. But it gives him triangulation. So I'm going to get him into care.
Yeah, I was just saying,
we'll get him in. We'll get him into the warmers because his body temperature is a little low right now. I can tell that just by touching his feet. He should feel like he has a fever to me.
Gotcha.
Because his body temperature should be between 101 and 102 degrees.
Okay.
So we'll get him into care and get him a hot meal, get him some mice defrosted, get him his wings stabilized, and we'll see where we go.
All right, I will give you a call tomorrow, or I'll shoot you a text if you want me to.
And if you got a link for people to download or, donate or anything, let me know it.
I will.
Cool.
I appreciate it.
Put it on there. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Say bye, Tootsie Pop.
Thanks, guys.